What's up, everybody? We're doing a little side questing today in Ocean Beach, California.
And we're getting a couple of burgers at a place down here called Hodad's, which has been a staple for a very long time.
And there's a lot of interesting decor all over the walls, including license plates and stickers. And there are 3 venues for the event this weekend: the Humble Heart, Winston's, and the Holding Company, where I've been plenty of times, mostly filming.
Now, if you couldn't tell by watching any of my music videos, I've got a pretty close connection to punk rock music. I played in some punk bands in the past, in addition to recording my own music. The name of those bands, Roadkill, and hence the name.
And the first venue we're hitting up today is the Holding Company, to see a band that I've seen a couple times before, Riot.
Such a fun band.
Meet us over at our merch booth. We're all Riot.
Alright, so now that we've seen a couple of bands, let's talk for a moment. PunchCard, never heard of them before. Liked that band. Was appreciative of the fact that they played a Rancid song that you don't normally hear people cover. And Riot, I've seen them a couple times before at a block party in Oceanside. Excellent every time, always fun.
And my buddy Dan has disappeared, so I'm gonna have to go find him again. Oh, there he is. Didn't realize there was an Outback area. So if you've never been to Ocean Beach, it's kind of a little, obviously, beach town right down the street from SeaWorld, actually. And in the evenings and on the weekends, there is always a lot of nightlife going on here, especially during the summer. And having the Punk Rock Rodeo here, it just makes sense.
Not sure how long we're going to be staying this evening. It goes until about midnight, but I think we're going to take off before that. Dan's going to be here tomorrow. His band Corporate Citizen is playing. We might stay around for John Cougar concentration camp. We'll see. I have seen John Cougar concentration camp before, but it's been a long time, And I did buy one of their albums, an EP on vinyl, Victoria's Secret Sauce. So I mentioned before that I was in a couple of punk bands with Dan. A little more detail. The first band was called Roadkill. I was the lead vocalist and guitar player. Our friend Dan played bass, and then Dan played drums. And we did about 4 shows, I think, overall before we called it quits. Now the second band that I played with Dan in was called Hence the Name. He played drums, I played bass in that band. And then I left to move to Nevada to make music with Butcher Joe. I'm not in any band right now except for Let's Go to the Park. Technically it's a band of 1. And then here we are in Ocean Beach doing a side quest where I normally come down here to the holding company with Michael Gabriel because he's usually got a show with the Soul Spitters, but not tonight. John Cougar concentration camp is going up next. I haven't seen them in a long time. Rodeoed out for the day, so we're heading home. Bye.
Hey, quiet.